my first video that I'm doing. I don't really know what to talk about, if I'm being honest. The plan was to write these things down so I have some talking points. I was going to do that yesterday, like set like a little mental note, but I had a mental note. I was going to write it down physically, but I forgot to do that. Now I forgot what I was going to say, which is a shame, but it's whatever. Today was my last day of college for the winter break. It's quite cool. Quite excited. It's been quite the experience. I need to find the hex code for something. Am I able to just add through images? Potentially. Wait. I want to add this one specific color. Oh. There's like a zoomed in version. That's kind of handy. Alright. I figured it out. This color right here is currently my favorite color. It's called the color of infinite temperature. I like the concepts of temperature and such. I think they're quite cool. And I feel like it's something that isn't talked about nearly enough because, I don't know, it's just one of those things, that I feel like should be spoken about. And I'm gonna add an image because I've had an idea for a little drawing. Okay. This is the image. The plan is I'm gonna use this image and change it up quite a bit because while I absolutely adore my friends, I will not be kissing them in this image. Plan is I'm gonna pick 5 of them and change them, 4 of them, sorry, and change them to these people. Obviously, one of these will be, I'm gonna probably make it so this is Nico, this is Sophia, this is me, this is probably either Soren or Malachi. I'm probably gonna make this one Soren and this one Malachi. Because I had an idea that I'll be sitting up here, and Malachi, my arms, like, Malachi will be sitting here, holding me, but like struggling to hold me. You know what I mean? I think that's quite cool. But that's what I'm gonna go with, and I'm just gonna see where it takes me, But anywho, as I was saying before, last day of term. It's quite cool, but I'm gonna miss the classes. They're quite fun, It's where me getting out the house, It's quite nice. But then again, I feel like I am needing a break. Because I as the days go on, the want to bunk lessons or the desire to just bunk a lesson gets stronger and stronger. And if I'm being quite frank, I don't really want to bunk a lesson. I've got perfect attendance and I'm quite proud of that. You know what I mean? So, chances are that will not be happening, but I mean, man can dream, right? A man can dream. I hope this audio actually sounds good. That would be ideal. I hope this turns out okay, because this idea is quite unique in a way. Then I have Sophia here. I got my first ever figurine today. It's a Chainsaw Man figure. very cool. In fact, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. It's very, very cool. It's dingy. In fact, I'm going to make this on a separate layer. That's a separate layer. Anywho, it's very cool. It is Denji from Chainsaw Man. Why is it the faded one? It's not. Why isn't it working? Oh yeah, because Slayer's showing stuff. Anywho, it's very, very cool. I'm very, very excited. I've been looking into modeling kits because I remember I was watching a YouTube short and this guy he made a Evangelion or a mecha suit from Evangelion. I was thinking, oh my god, I want to do that. I don't know. I looked them up. They're quite expensive. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. Perhaps. Anywho, my idea for Sophia was to have her, because obviously this will be me, this will be Mao. My idea was to have Sophia poking me in the stomach with her sharp ass fingers. You know what I mean? And then obviously I would shot it here, and then the hand coming down here, and you see it coming back up. Bit of elbow, and then her displaying her razor sharp claws, because she has very, very pointy nails, and I used to think that I had quite sharp nails. Boy, was I wrong, and that is not what Sophia's nose looks like. Let me not do it like that. Then again, I haven't added a nose for Nika yet either, and also this head looks quite masculine. I hope I'm speaking clearly. Maybe I'm worrying too much. Anywho, time to make me. Head is way too small. If I can just replicate this guy's head and move it over, it's gonna be me making an angry face at Sophia, hunched over a little bit, making a bit of an angry face because I don't want her poking me, but here she is poking me anyways, like Sophia does. It's a shame, but it's what you sign up for when you get to know Sophia. I was thinking about doing this in Discord colors, as in coloring them in, because I don't like coloring in the normal way. I don't know, I just think it's a bit strange. So I was thinking of doing it through Discord colors, because I think that's a pretty fun and exciting idea, you know? Bit creative, and a bit of an easy way to figure out colors and such for people, because I was thinking, I'll just go by their favorite colors, but it turns out purple, pink, and red are very popular amongst my peers. So unfortunately, I cannot do that. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go draw my torso. But yeah, that's fine. Because, you know, in the end, all in all, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I think that's all that matters, you know. Anyway, as I was saying, how am I gonna do myself? And we'll cross that bridge once we get there. Malachi's head is way smaller than that. About that big. Yes. But Malachi, he's gonna be looking up a little bit. But I have Malachi struggling a little bit to hold me up, because obviously I'm a lot bigger than Malachi. He's got quite skinny legs, and he wears quite tight. Not when I say tight clothing, I don't mean like I don't know, ballerina tight. Just mean fitted clothes. He wears very, very fitted clothes. And honestly, I respect it. Takes a lot of confidence to dress that way. And I feel like maybe I would have the confidence to dress that way. In fact, I do have the confidence to dress that way. I just don't particularly want to. What can my arm be doing? Because I've drawn one arm, but I probably should have my other arm doing something else. Maybe possibly charging up a bit of a tap. No. I think hand just comes down here. Yeah, hand goes down here. I'll figure out Mao eventually. I know how he's drawn, I know what he looks like. It's just, anyway, this will be Soren. I'm set on it. This will be Soren. This one should be a little bit easier considering it is just a person. Soren's got way bigger legs. This guy goes gym. When we were in the shops today, because we went Mankind to get the action figure, or at least not necessarily to get the action figure. That's just where I got the action figure from. But anywho, we're in Mankind, and I was like, okay, yeah, we should probably go because we were clogging up the shop a little bit. And as we're leaving, I pushed Soren, and I felt his arm. I was like, wow, this guy's got big muscles. And then I remembered that he goes to the gym. That's why, in fact, that is most definitely why he has big muscles, because he goes to the gym. Yeah, I thought that was quite cool. I really should be going gym. I don't know why I don't. It's quite silly, really, but hey, I'm having fun with what I'm doing right now, so I guess something ain't broken, why fix it, huh? That's not looking too bad, That's definitely a start. Let me turn all these off and turn the opacity up on this. It's definitely a start. I got to change Nico's hands to where she's more grabbing the leg opposed to, I think I could maybe even have her head tilted back a little bit and have her laughing at Mao, because tries doing that. Okay, that's not looking too bad. Alright, this is definitely something to go off of. I think I'm going to do this one by one. Yeah. One by one. Put them all down to about... I could probably hide this now. But put them all down to about 20-ish. Let's begin the drawing of that line art phase. This will be one of my more ambitious pieces of work. It's not something I usually do, and I might just go with a nice bit of just normal ball pen here, because I don't want there to be too much detail. It's going to be quite cartoony, and also this is just rough line art because I will be going back over this in their respective colours, which I still need to set. I have palettes with their names on it, which I need to change this one to Mao. Because I was going to do better when I already have Mao. Wait, who's I got to change it to? Oh, I might as well just keep it as Ben then. Anyway, I was initially going to make it so What was it? There was this other drawing that we were gonna do, or that one of us were gonna do. No, wait. I forgot what the plan was for this one. Oh, no, we're all gonna pick one. That one's neat. Wait, let me change the color of this so you can actually see it. But that one's Nico, that one's Soren, that one's Sophia, that one's me. And one of these two, as in these two, either going to be Ben or Mao. But Mao said he hasn't got anything to draw on. So maybe not Mao. Draw the side profile for one of the characters we were doing for the sculpting. But I didn't really know why, because I already knew what the character looked like on the side anyways, so it was quite pointless. But I mean, I'd rather not argue with him. It's start talking to a brick wall with that guy, so you know, I chose to just let it happen, and I just draw it because, you know, I'm not gonna sit there and argue with him. It's just, there's no point in doing so. Anywho, yeah, as I was. I'm not gonna draw the distinctive details such as facial features and such, because this is just rough outlining, and I still want to get just a vague idea of where I'm going with this. That is Soren replying to a picture of my Chainsaw Man figurine that I put into our group chat, or group Discord, sorry. Soren's a good guy. I like him a lot. Got a very good personality. And he's got a lot of potential to be a really good, a really good artist. Like, if he just applies himself a bit more, then he'll make it quite big. But that's not for me to dawdle on. Anywho. Oh, I should probably mention the reason I'm actually doing these videos. It's to document my progress on art, and just so I have somewhere to just talk about things that I don't normally get to talk to people about with. Well, it is nice. It's a bit hard having to fill in the negative air. It's not something I'm entirely used to, but I mean, how else will I learn? I don't know what he was referring to with that, I'll be honest. I did just go on a bit of a spiel in one of our little channels. Nothing too exciting, just a little spiel. The usual things that happen. No, it's not an unusual thing now that I mention it. No, now that I think about it, sorry. It's quite rare for me to go on one of my little tangents. I like to just keep to myself personally. Get on with my days, you know. But then again, it is always nice to be put outside my comfort zone. Push it up a little bit. I want to give Sophia a very evil looking expression, because she is a conniving little shit. I mean, conniving individual. Like, I'm talking, okay, no, maybe not that big, maybe just. Oh, that's good. That is good. I like that. Shoulder here, bit of arm there, bit of arm here. Come down, not too far down. Oh, good. I'll score now anyways. I originally wanted to do these videos on Procreate Dreams, because I also wanted to document my progress on that. But that application is just so confusing. I just have no idea what's going on with that. I know it's still in beta and I just gotta trust the process, but it's like, damn. This makes zero sense at all. It's also looking like this is going to be a 3 fingers piece, which is fine, but I'll make this thumb smaller. But I would prefer it if it was 4 fingers, but I think 3 fingers is enough. I've been watching a lot of videos talking about how to do proportions and such. And I think they're working. I mean, I feel like my proportions are getting quite a bit better. Which is nice to see, you know, good progress. I really do enjoy art. And I hope that one day I can be really, really good at it. Because it's something that I ignored for years. And while I slightly regret doing that, I had a reason for it. I just was not motivated. And I know that's a very poor reason, but it is a reason nonetheless. Also, that hand looks wrong. Okay. Anywho, that's not much better, but at least a little bit. Got a bit of an angry look on my face. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. That's brilliant. I've been taking a lot of inspiration from Ben's work. I really do think he's such an amazing artist. One of the best I know. No hate to all the other amazing artists that I do know. It's just Ben is so exceptionally good. I don't know how he does it. He's just that guy when it comes to art. It's truly amazing. And I honestly really and truly aspire to be like him one day. No joke, no funnies. Let's see how this is looking. It's slightly coming together. The idea is definitely there. Although I think I am gonna drop this idea for now. And I want to find a new color palette. Did I merge these layers? I did not, thank God. Okay, I want to find a new color palette. This is my OC, by the way. This is how I draw myself. But as I said recently, I found a new favorite color, being the magical this color. And I think I'm gonna make this color my hair color. For now, I'll just see how that looks. But I'm pretty sure I can duplicate. Oh no, not that. Pretty sure I can. Oh, not that. Pretty sure I can duplicate. Yes, I can. All right. But yeah, let me duplicate this and let's just start chucking in colors. Let's make this a bit of a lighter blue for the skin. Not quite. That'll be this one. Also, I feel like blue is just a colour that is not used a lot in art. But it also is at the same time. I don't know, maybe I'm just looking too into it, but it's just a really nice colour that I feel like deserves a bit more appreciation. Oops. God, it's like the right layers. But in terms of line art, that would not be as simple to change, at least I don't think so. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a good whirl. Make sure this is nice and bright. Well, nice and dark. Nice and bright. Yeah, nice and bright. Yeah. While it is a bit tedious, it is doable. It may not look that nice on some parts because I don't know how this happens or why it works like that. But it will like make the colours lighter. Has done it yet? Doesn't seem like it, no. But that's just something that happens, I guess, isn't it? Don't know why, but it does. Okay, that's still the same colour. See, look, see that right there? I'll change it. That's so annoying. No clue why it does that, but it needs to stop now. She just said she did. But right there, like, why does that happen? Just no. Maybe it's because it's connected, yeah. Seems to be the reason. Oh, now I know how to fix that for future reference. Very cool. Pretty sure I also can just go in there and change it myself, yeah. Okay, well that works quite well. It's very good to know. The only problem is when it's the whole thing. Because that's when some issues arise in terms of actually fixing it manually. Like right there, change the whole thing. Once again, I think it's because it's connected again. So if I just disconnect it, will it do it again? No. Okay, well, that is actually a fix for it. That is very helpful. Okay, this is actually coming together quite nicely. Is my mouth in this layer? No, this is all in this layer. Alright, this should be quite an easy fix then. I say fix, it's easy change, but regardless, say potato, potato. Which is a really weird saying, if you ask me, at least. Potato, potato. Like, what does that even mean, like, realistically? Like, same thing? Potato to potato aren't the same thing, because no one calls potatoes potatoes, so that's just a little bit silly, in my opinion, at least. I don't know. Maybe I'm just definitely wrong and potato is actually a thing that people do. Which, regardless, even if they do, it's still quite weird. But I can't hate. We're all a little bit weird deep down. I feel like it's one of those inevitabilities in life that everyone's born a bit strange. Because I feel like if someone's too normal, that in itself is a bit strange. But once again, I could always just be losing my mind. I do tend to just gabber on and get lost in thought from time to time, so who knows, but I enjoy it. Anywho, blue. Quite a nice contrast to the pink. Perhaps let me duplicate it one more time. Okay, let me smudge all the layers. Make it, copy it, and paste. Alright, side down, bang. Alright. Let me move you all the way to the top. Now, which one looks better? I much prefer the softness of the blue. It's way more relaxing and soothing to look at. The pink, because while I still really do like pink, it's always be one of my favorite colors. In this case, I feel like it's a bit too overpowering. Yeah. I might experiment with some more colors actually. Can I undo this? No, I can't. Alright, let me move you to the side. Let's duplicate you again. Let's make another change. Oh, I can't be bothered. Now that I think about it, that's a lot of changing lines. I was thinking of doing purple, but no, I don't want to do purple. I think I'm gonna do this blue. I like these blues. They're nice blues. I wish palettes were a little bit easier to work around. And no, not quite a palette from Image. I would like peace. That's not spelled peace. That's not spelled peace either. Peace. Yeah. Peace. Okay. I want to clear it though. Can I clear it so that it's default? I know there's a way of clearing it. That is not the way. But you know what? That works. Okay. Well, let's start adding away. What on earth is hidden? Alright. Okay, that is the main blue for skin. It's main blue for hair. Outlines. T-shirts. I feel like I should change outlines. You move there. And you shading the skin. Shading the hair. Oh, I need to go back and out. That is outlines, so I'm gonna move you. Oh, why does it do all that? This one's shading skin. And this one will be shading hair. Might as well throw black in there as well. Yeah, might as well just chop black in there too. Cool. Move you over. Why does this happen? Awesome. Okay. I shall name it Peace. After my last one. That's magically disappeared somehow. I don't know what happened. But yeah. I'm gonna draw myself quickly. And I think I'm gonna call it. Oh, that's really bright. And to make that a bit darker for you. Oh, a bit darker for you. How about that? There we go. Alright. Outline color. What am I gonna draw? Why don't I draw myself? Let me draw myself at peace. Oh yeah. Draw myself at peace. Oh yeah. This is going to be a good drawing. My glove squeaks. I don't know why. I don't know if when I'm in class and I'm drawing, if people can hear it. I haven't had any complaints yet, so I don't think so. But if they can, that's quite embarrassing. Because, I don't mean to be making the squeak, but I am. But then again, why would I care? They don't care enough to tell me that it's squeaking, so why should I care to worry? You know? I feel like life's too short for worry. I feel like we need to just sit back. Just let things happen from time to time. I don't know, maybe that's bad advice. And you know what, in retrospect, that could be terrible advice. But you know what? It's worked for me so far, so it might work for someone else. Could never hurt to just throw it out there. At the end of the day, it's just meaningless information that, doesn't really mean anything at the end of the day if you think about it, because, what does stick with people, you know? What does stick with people? Not much. I've messed up my hair. And to be like... No, it's not too long. It's meant to be like... Yeah, good enough. My brother was watching JC Kaisen today. We ended up just speaking about it, which was nice. I enjoy my little conversations with my brother. It can feel like a bit of a rarity from time to time. So I try to enjoy every moment that I get, and whenever he gets a chance to actually sit down and talk. Even though there are a lot of times where I have many opportunities to go and talk to him. I don't like being a bother, so I end up just leaving him alone. Which, in retrospect, is pretty counterintuitive and very contradictory. But, hey, what can you do? You know? Maybe sometimes my carefree mentality is it's not the best. It could possibly hinder me from time to time. But what's life without a good old hindrance, right? It's kind of nice to have something holding you back in a way. Delete those, go back on this layer. Erase, rub out. Because I like to have my eyes at the top of the image. Anywho, skin, colour. Wait, I need to draw the t-shirt. Never mind. No skin color yet. I lied. Outline color. That is outline color. Yeah, it is. I really like how I draw myself. I feel like it really reflects how I'm feeling, you know? Just hanging out in the zone, if you will. I don't know, maybe I'm looking too much into it, but I enjoy my art style. I think that's the most important part of art, really, enjoying your art style. I mean, if you don't enjoy it, why are you drawing like that, you know what I mean? Oops. Just rub out all this. Oh, rubbed out a bit too much. Okay. Got a little bit more there. Bit girth. Can I rub that out? Yes. Awesome. Yeah, I enjoy my art style. It's satisfying, in a weird kind of way. It brings me peace. It's something that I never thought I would be able to do. But now I'm here doing it. Like it's just like it's nothing. Nothing, that's quite cool. I think that's very, very cool actually. Changed my color pencil. Oh, let me change my color. I just love drawing myself. I love seeing illustrations of me, because that is just a physical thing or a physical concept of how someone sees me. Just before this video ends, I'm gonna show you all the drawings that people have done of me, and I'll explain some of them. I will not explain all of them because I don't really want to. But there are some where it's like, this is how they see me. This is what I am to them, you know? And while some are, at least in my humble opinion, more accurate than others, beggars can't be choosers. You know? I'll take every image of me that I can get. With pleasure, mind you. So if I know you, and you're watching this, this is me telling you, draw me. I want that shit. I mean, that's stuff. Excuse my vulgar language. I remember when one time I was walking through the park, and I had just finished eating a whole baguette on my own. And I had I documented me eating this baguette to my peers and my friends. And I can't remember for the life of me who said this. I believe it was Sophia. And she said, Romeo is the type of guy that I can sit and listen, talk about things. And I thought, really? Yeah. Maybe I could do a bit of that. And I just sat on it for ages. And now look. We're here. And I'm doing this. On my own accord. So I was just thinking, like, what if I did just do this? What if I just stopped making excuses and just sat down and just done it, you know? Now look, I'm just doing it. Like, damn. Look at me go. T-shirt. This one. Yes. And you. Now look at me. I'm just doing it, you know? I didn't question myself. I doubted myself for a second, I'll be honest. This earlier on, I was meant to record this, but I was thinking, oh man, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if I don't know what to say? What if someone hears me speaking? And it's like, so what, you know? What if someone did hear me speaking? I wouldn't like it for them to interrupt me, because this is my chance to speak, but for them to listen would be nice. So I feel like there are times where I go unheard. And well, it's no one's fault. It would be nice just to always feel heard. Because being ignored isn't a very nice feeling. Or at least in my opinion it isn't. Look at that. Brilliant. It's very white. Might be a bit too white, but hey, what can you do? Shading skin. I've been listening to core music this whole time. And core music really is just piano music, I'll be honest, but oh my god. This music is just beautiful. That is something I also just love. Music. Another thing that I feel goes highly unappreciated, nowadays at least, and deserves a lot more respect and acknowledgement than it already does, or than it currently has, at least. 'Cause wow, there is some music out there that is just so beautiful. I don't get me wrong, it's cool listening to like Drake rap about things that I will never, or I can never even imagine myself having, or even being near. It's nice just to take a second to listen to some Daniel Caesar or Loewe, where they talk about things that I actually experience and think and feel. Or just a song with no lyrics at all and just sound. So there's no like direction the song got to go in. It's just an instrumental. And it's nice. Lets you interpret the song how you'd like to. And I think that's really important. Like interpretation when it comes to art is the most important thing, because while yes, sending a direct message is usually quite good, just leaving a piece entirely up to interpretation is also really good in my opinion. I feel like there are some things in life that don't need to be explained. They can just be figured out or guessed, you know? I don't know. But maybe I'm just rambling, but then again, that's the point of all this. I need to ramble on. I remember thinking about things like, oh yeah, I'm going to talk about Terraria. I'm going to talk about Brawlhalla and Overwatch and just video games. And now that I think about it, I really do surround myself with games and such. Obviously, I'm like an animation and game student, but I really do surround myself with just games. Like that is my personality, video games. And it's so boring and bland. Like, that's not how I want to be remembered, like, when I'm gone. I don't want to remember as, oh, he played games and he talked about games. I want to be remembered for the guy that talks about meaningful things, and just like just enjoys being around, you know. I don't know. Maybe that's too much to ask for, but even if it is, you know, it's nice to get the energy out there. Would never hurt to spread a bit. This guy, well, it does. Let me put this behind this layer. I shouldn't go over it now. Yep. Awesome. So that means I can just do this. Awesome. Now I need to shade the back of the hair. Oops. Okay. Just gotta fill in the bottom, and then I can do a little box around the rest. That's so handy. That's so handy. Look at that. Look at that. Oops. Look at that. Look at me. Peaceful. That's brilliant. But guess that is, well, that brings us to the end of my first video. I quite enjoyed that. Even though I didn't actually talk about anything I planned on talking about, necessarily at least. I enjoyed that. A nice little session just to get things off my chest. I will definitely be making more of these. I guess until next time.